So, all lights are green. Looks like we are online. Welcome to another Phoenix stream. Leonardo, welcome. And Smart Guy also, welcome. Yeah, let's find out what's waiting for us today, but before we start. The old warp gate is ready to be activated, so let's hope for an insane drop. Supply drop 100 coins. Well, that must be enough for today. Okay, maybe we switch to another music track. Enter to the stars. Thanks, Operator Mian. Now, yeah, let's have a look at those missions. I think we start with S2 and work our way through all the missions to S4. Alright, S2 mission is an armored mission with lasers, boomerangs, a condor, and some doomsday lasers. Usual suspects on the leaderboard. So, let's have a look. Maybe we choose also something armor piercing. And so as well, boomerangs, lasers. I think we should try, for the start to have some fun, we should try Hunter. Armor piercing with phalanx and teleporter, and we could choose between the double phalanx or the infamous departure EMP. Residual energy is converted to a bullet EMP on the location the ship teleports away from. So that's an Apex. Nearly nobody knows what it's good for. So maybe we find a way. Yeah, to use it properly. No, Hunter, let's go. Beside of the weird Apex, Hunter has a solid main weapon. Maybe we can clear a larger area with the double teleporter, but yeah, maybe it works in a dense field of bullets. Maybe we can somehow clear a larger area and have more space to move. Okay. Didn't see that bullet. Let's try. I think the main weapon shoots 2 beams side by side. So we can try. If there are a lot of sparrows on the screen. Yeah, to kill 2 of them at a time. Yeah, they look at the damage output, so the weapon seems weak. So even though it's armor piercing, it takes some time to take down the big guys. Let's see if we can destroy turrets. Yep, works. Can't hit. Boomerang gun. So here we go. Okay. Oh, this new mission complete sound is nice. Really great. Like the developer needed to make an Apex and we're out of ideas. Sounds like this. We can be lucky that this Apex only exists once. Rank 1487. And Marshal is once more impressed. Hunter's power is not that powerful. Yeah, not at all. So what's the damage output? 31.25. It's actually not so bad. And also 25, I think. Okay, no, maybe. Fine, let's find a way to improve our run. So, armor piercing. You know, in my early days, playing Phoenix 2, I was a big fan of teleporter ships. Yeah, that's his send capability, right? And the ships that I flew the most were Dreamy and Primax. Let's try Dreamy once more, because so Dreamy is not armor piercing, but it has the Gamma Apex, which adds armor piercing missile swarm. So this is also one of my favorite Apex form, because it's, you know, yeah, makes armored mission really easy. Tilly Gaming, welcome. Yeah, I forgot to mention your name. Sorry for that. So let's have a look. Let's give Dreamy a chance and show the infamous armor piercing missiles. Let's go. So the main weapon is very rapid firing and targeting, but also we are very weak. I mean, you need to have a disadvantage. But those missiles make the difference. Most of the time I launch missiles swarm to one side of the screen. Well, if I have one. And then move to the other side. I try to have a full missile swarm. I will transition to the next wave. Ah, that single bullet. One of my favorite chips. I can feel you. You can't start the wave with a full missile swarm and you start feeling the weak main weapon. Pretty fast. But I prefer defense ships more. Yeah, it depends. In some missions, if you have no defense at all, I mean, Dreamy at least can teleport from one side to the other. So when you can judge how the bullets move, then that's great. And yeah, it makes it easier to dodge. But if we had Kivorex, for example, it's even worse. So let's try the other teleporter with armor-piercing missiles and improve the run even further. That's Prime X. So now that we have an armor-piercing main weapon, yeah, that should make a difference. We need to maybe need to aim more carefully, of course, because it's not tracking and not homing. But in later waves, there are so many invaders, you don't need to aim at all. The idea is to have missile swarm clear one side of the screen and take a main weapon for the other one. Minus another 28. Rank 364. So, well, some more pilots cleared with Prime X. So let's have a look at the defense ship that we can try for this mission. So when you talk defense, so what's in your mind? For example, so Chrono. Some people really like some pilots like Chrono Field. In combination with Mega Bomb, for example. But this is something that I never learned to balance correctly. Try Backler. Or well, maybe the defense ship in armored missions could also be Trinity. Armor piercing, 31.25 damage, chrono field and teleporter. So defense. Oh yeah, let's choose this one because it allows a nice combo. Maybe we even switch to the base version. And let's check out Trinity. So, the combo that I'm talking about, what is this? So let's enable chrono field. So you already know when you're inside the chrono field and you leave, you will remain invincible for, I think, half a second or so. So there's still this blurry image. When we exit the chrono field, means we are still invincible. But the fun fact is, this also works when you teleport out of that chrono field. So we are inside, and you can teleport out of the chrono field and you will still see that blurry image, so the path. So this blurry path. So it means if you have a dense situation, you can place a chrono field in the lower part of the screen, teleport to the other and return to the chrono field. Like this. You can move through the bullets and take no damage. Pretty neat. So if you don't like the invader in the upper part, you can teleport upwards and deal some damage. Also with the Trinity teleporter. The difference is the Trinity teleporter emits a projectile. So for example, if you don't like the sparrows up here, teleport upwards and try to destroy them. Works even better when we use the apex, the dark fire blast. Maybe you also switch to this one and the next one. So if you combine everything, the aura, the sand, the apex, yeah, it enables new ways to play the ship. Always a good idea to take out some turrets. Probably best ship in the game, yeah. So let's what's the phase out, by the way? It's out. I think it's yeah, there's not so much, how you say, a manual for the game, so you have to discover all the mechanics yourself. So especially the ultimated upgrades that are added to the capabilities. So the phase out doesn't exist in the base version, only when it's maxed out. So we have our 0.5 seconds yeah, to remain invincible when we leave the chrono field. So, but in combination with the Dark Fire Blast, yeah, that makes a difference. So the Dark Fire Blast, well, let's say the Dark Fire shot upon teleport the rival now deals blast damage. Yeah, let's select this one. If you look at the projectile, look, it has a nice new coloring. Works best with sparrows. Whenever invaders are side by side, very close together. Okay, let's give the teleporter a chance to cool down. Also possible to capture invaders inside the Croto field. So this is that's what the deep field apex is about. Sometimes you don't need defense at all, because it's a good idea to experiment and just don't move. And you will notice, yeah, the way the bullets move. The boomerangs can be very annoying, but if once you get the mechanics and, you know, have them shoot to one side of the screen, then you can dodge to the other. It works pretty reliable. Okay, so Dark Blast, Dark Fire Blast, very effective. So now, I think now we have time. So what's awaiting us? Let's so we have the solo challenge left and the laser mission. I have an idea for S4. No, don't know if it's gonna work. So let's move on to S3. Specialist mission featuring Valkyrie in a shielded mission with tons of lasers. So, idea for our laser reflector phalanx. We also have Mega Bomb. Let's find out. So you know my channel. You know that I'm a big fan of Gunquad and the reflective barrier. The reflective phalanx behaves different. It's much weaker in comparison. So we have to judge how long the barrier will last. Maybe even create another one. Even while the lasers are shooting. Hey, made it! First try. I really like the Mirage and Corsair, even though they are not that good. But depends on what you define as good. Yeah, and Marshal is once more is impressed. Should have an extra line for a first try clear. Mirage, I mean, it's fun to just because of the what is it? Let me see. The large laser. It's Night Fury. I mean, famous Night Fury. This darkens the screen and emits its massive laser. So this is really cool. And Corsair as well with the minigun. So first track here. By the way, what's our position? 37. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So we can quickly move on to S4 mission. My idea for S4 today. Ooh, Gomcott is fast. My idea is to try to go for an Organ badge. Not sure if it's gonna work. I don't know the mission. Organ. So if you can clear a daily S4 mission with Organ, can you get this infame and Organ is fine badge? Anyway, we can have a look at this. Badges, so this one. Yeah, with an own animation. Complete an S4 mission, league with Organ on the leaderboard. So let's try this. Because Organ is very slow, we can't use another chip, a faster chip before. So maybe it works. I haven't watched, I don't know the mission. Yeah, we will see. And we will also use the improved main weapon, target invaders faster. Okay, Organ, let's go. The first waves are always easy peasy. It looks like we have no bullets so far. No, we have quick framing lasers, of course. So if you don't hear the laser sound, after some time you get used to it. And you develop kind of a feeling when you have to change the position on the screen. This wave is still doable. Let's check if anyone cleared with Organ. So it's possible, definitely. So since I haven't had an Organ badge in a while, yeah, I try this one. Is Organ really that bad? And I think, to judge Organ, maybe we, keep in mind this is an overpriced Phi Apex, just to make the main weapon better. So maybe we switch to the base version. So Organ, it has Laser Storm, that's okay, Kappa Drive, if someone likes it. But the problem with Organ is the main weapon. Because you have, it's so slow. And at some point, all these lasers, they split apart and aim at, I don't know at what. I think that's the problem with Organ. From design point of view, the main weapon looks good. But it is slow. Especially when it needs to retarget. It's like when you have if you have a ship that has the burst main weapon and the burst are so quick. Maybe like Nini, where you can hardly control the main weapon. I don't know. So if you had to if you can choose, I don't know. You should not pick Ogan. Here the invader even have a chance to rebuild their shields, as we don't hit them. Come on, shoot it. Thanks. So we need to stay in control. So we need to stay in control over the nerfs. Yeah, but you see what I mean. So the main weapon is. So I haven't checked the price list of what's in Fear Apex, but it's definitely one of the more expensive one, and only to make a bad ship. Well, a little not so bad. I don't know. And it also, right, you're right, it also has only 21.25 damage output. So Organ is more like a meme. So let's give it a try. Let's save the laser storm for next wave. Oh, this purple laser. You know what? Maybe we should enable revives. That we don't need to move our way through all the waves. Because for the patch, all that counts is that your result is on the leaderboard. It does say nothing about revives. We could try to get a full aura when we transition to Act 4. So that it remains when we respawn. Oh, das sind Double Lasers. Maybe. This Chaos try to get a full aura. Nice. Oh good. Now, let's see. No purple lasers. Oh god. Yes, no purple lasers. So 4-2 was a bit nasty. If it's with the quick firing lasers and the nerfs. Last revive. Five minute 22. It's even worse. 7 minutes, 7 seconds. 7 minutes, 7.57 seconds. So many sevens. Rank 1513. But Marshal is impressed about our effort to clear this mission with Organ. Very nice. So it means in the Sunday video tomorrow we will see the Organ badge in the debriefing. So we can't use another chip that's faster. Only thing we could do is try again without a revive, but I don't know. Maybe it's not necessary. Means we can have, you know, for the end of the stream, a look at the snail community. The only non-competitive community in this game. Goal is to clear a mission as slow as possible And if you are the slowest clear, then you win snail community. If you'd like to join, it's the emoji snail, no additional text. So we will try also to clear the mission on first try. Slow, of course. So an armored mission. So let's choose for the slow clear a shield breaking ship. And we will also need defense. Defense like point defense. And for the person, we have a homing main weapon. That's not so good for the snailness. But we can also choose teleporter. So that would be Luna. Shield breaking ship, point defense and teleporter. And because, well, maybe we need, in the dense situation, to shoot our path through the bullets, we choose the bullet detonator just because it improves point defense rapidly, dramatically. Do you get Ogun badge by just finishing a S4 mission with Ogun? Basically, yes. You need to finish the mission with Ogun so that your result is on the leaderboard. So the point is, you can't use another chip and get a faster run because then the Ogun will disappear. So, yeah, clear this 4 mission with Ogun. That's all it is. Luckily, we only had lasers, but if you had, like, imagine the rock had quick firing lasers or laser MIRVs on it, then it wouldn't work. So it doesn't work all the time. But this mission was okay. Yeah, clear the mission with Ogun. And don't override your run with a faster chip. So now, Luna. Let's go for snail community. Just have a happy time, clear the mission. It's snail community, we don't want to rush things. We clear nice and easy. So I promise, I will only attempt this first. Try clear. I won't go for a second one in this stream. Destroy the turret? No, we did. Yeah, come on. Self-destruct. Lasers. Invaders are so much in panic. When you destroy all their turrets, they will self-destruct. After 5 seconds. You know, there's no rule how to play Phoenix. There are in the higher leagues and like in Marshal, many pilots compete for the fastest run. Develop some insane strategies, honestly. But you don't need it. You can also just be happy if you can clear the mission. Gonna have fun disarming the invaders. Come on, show me your tourist. Nice. Nice. Important is, even though it looks like, you know, we have a little fun here, that we use short controlled bursts. Point defense, that's very important, because otherwise all the energy will deplete very quickly. A little bit too many bullets on the screen. Who's shooting this, by the way? You are. Wanted to have him self-destruct. I don't see a check mark anymore. So, but I suppose first try clear. But until now, we are the slowest clear. Okay, I think that's a nice ending for the stream. Snail winners so far until now. We have a chance, or we will get the organ badge. So don't forget to tune in to tomorrow's Sunday video. Then we will witness, you know, the nice animation right in a debriefing. Cleared as 2 on first try, with a not so bad result. What's the clear rate, by the way? I think shouldn't be so. Many people could clear this. Many pilots could clear this mission. Yeah. And we had some fun in S2 showing off certain ships. Yeah, so much for this weekend stream. If you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Then you won't miss the next video or the next stream. So have a nice weekend, and I see you tomorrow in the Sunday video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.